Imagine dressing up for your own wedding only to find out your husband was marrying your best friend the same day. Yes, same man, same church, same date, but two different brides.
Her wedding turned into mine.
It all started in a small town where everybody knew each other's business, but nobody knew anyone's heart. Linda met Michael, tall, fine, soft-spoken, the kind that opens the door and talks gently. He wasn't rich, but he looked serious, hardworking and respectful. For 3 years, they dated. Her best friend Sandra was always there helping, advising, laughing. If Linda quarreled with Michael, Sandra was the referee. She'd say, "Don't worry, Jare, men are just like that. Yours truly loves you." Everyone said they were a perfect couple, but what people see is not always what's true. Sometimes, even a snake can hide under flour. One evening, Michael came with a ring. He knelt down right in front of Linda's mother. The whole house screamed. Neighbor ran in shouting. She said yes. Sandra was the first to arrive. She hugged Linda tightly and said, "Finally, my girl is getting married." Her smile looked pure, but her eyes held something no one noticed. The wedding plan began. Sandra helped her choose the gown, the color, even the food. She became chief bridesmaid, the one in charge of everything. People called her the friend every woman dreams of, but God already saw the dream turning into a nightmare. 2 months to the wedding, strange things started happening. Sandra began traveling a lot. Sometimes she would say, "My cousin's introduction is in Enugu." Other times, "I am just busy helping an auntie with her wedding." Michael too was suddenly always busy. Calls went unanswered, dates cancelled. Linda brushed it off. She said they are just tired from the planning, but deep down, something didn't feel right. Then came the dream. 2 brides, same church, same man, one in white, one in gold, both holding Michael's hand. She woke up sweating, heart pounding, but ignored it. Dreams, she said, don't mean anything. That was the biggest mistake. Finally, the wedding day came. The house was full, music loud, people dancing and shouting, "Congratulations." Linda's gown sparkled. Her mother was crying happy tears, and she was getting dressed. Sandra's mother called. Her voice was shaking.
"Linda, where are you?"
At the saloon. Mama, why?
"You mean you don't know?
No what?
Sandra is getting married today too."
Linda laughed. That had to be a joke. But when the woman sent a picture of the invitation card, her heart dropped the phone. On the card was written, "Bride, Sandra Kingsley. Groom, Michael Johnson." Her own groom? Her best friend? Her mother ran into the room when she heard the scream. What happened? Linda showed her mom the message. Her mother shouted,
"Blood of Jesus."
They rushed into a car and drove straight to the church. The choirs was singing. The pastor was smiling. And there, standing in front, was Michael wearing a matching gold suit beside Sandra in a glittering gown. 2 hearts stopped at once. The betrayed and the betrayer. Michael looked up, saw Linda by the door. His eyes widened, guilt flashing like lightning. He turned his face away. Sandra saw her too and smiled slightly, like victory had replaced friendship. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't confusion. It was a plan. Linda didn't scream, didn't throw her bouquet, didn't curse anyone. She simply turned and walked out of the church. People started whispering. Some followed her. All she said was,
"When 2 snakes fall in love, it's better they bite each other, not you."
That day, she didn't just lose a wedding. She lost 2 people who once called her my love and my sister. The marriage didn't last. 6 months later, Sandra returned to her parents' house crying.
Michael had cheated again.
This time with Sandra's own cousin. People said it was karma. Others said it was madness. But the truth, it was the natural reward from lies built on betrayal. Sandra went to see Linda, now running a small fashion shop and looking peaceful. She begged for forgiveness. Linda listened quietly and said,
"What is stolen in the dark will always cry for light. You didn't take my husband, you took my burden."
She forgave her, but never looked back. From that day, the story spread like wildfire. Mothers told daughters, friends told friends, and everyone learned something. Don't ignore red flags just because they are wrapped with sweet words. Don't open your secret to everyone who smiles at you, and don't ever beg for love that's already planning to leave. Sometimes what looks like rejection is actually protection. What feels like heartbreak is actually God's direction. Linda didn't lose a husband. She escaped a disaster, and that's how one woman's pain became a village's lesson. In this life, never envy envy someone's glitter. Some golds only shine before the fire touches them. And when people show who they truly are, believe them the first time. Because sometimes the person smiling beside you in your wedding photo might already be wearing a crown in secret.